To some extent, all of us protected ourselves from coronavirus infection by wearing a face mask. True, right? Yes, wearing a face covering such as a mask is one of the safety measures to avoid the spread of coronavirus infection. Let us first try to understand how this coronavirus infection spreads. Coronavirus is a respiratory virus. When an infected or asymptomatic person coughs, sneezes, or talks, they generate droplets or tiny particles called aerosols that carry the virus into the air from their nose or mouth. Basically, coronavirus is a non-motile virus. It means it cannot travel. The only means of the viral spread is through air circulation. So, the spread of the virus depends on the speed of the sneeze or cough of a person. Based on this speed, the virus can travel up to 6 feet distance. And remember, this is the concept behind social distancing. A healthy person can get infected if the person is within the 6 feet distance of an infected person. This is because the viral droplets can land on the eyes, nose, or mouth of that person and infect them. So, how does a mask stop the viral spread? If an infected person wears a mask, it minimizes the amount of aerosols released into the air. If a healthy person wears a mask, it largely blocks the droplets, thus preventing its entry into the body. There are different risk levels categorized based on whether a person is wearing a mask or not. When both the infected person and healthy person don't wear a mask, there is a high risk of getting a severe infection because here the healthy person is exposed to a high viral load. When only a healthy person wears a mask, the droplets from infected person may land on healthy person's face, but the mask prevents its entry into the body and therefore there is a medium risk of getting the infection. When an infected person wears a mask, a small number of viral droplets is released. In this case, the healthy person may get a mild or less severe infection as he is exposed to a low viral load. This is called low risk. When both the infected person and healthy person wear a mask, the healthy person is exposed to very few viral particles. This is considered very low risk and the person is comparatively safe in this case. When both the infected person and healthy person wear a mask and maintain a social distancing, there will be zero risk of getting the infection. And this is the best way to completely avoid the spread of infection. Protection by a mask will be effective only if it is managed properly. Mask should cover nose as well as mouth. If it is not worn properly, there is no use in wearing a mask. Touching the front of the mask should be avoided as the infection particles are likely to be settled in this area. Masks that became wet due to breathing secretions should be changed. Disposable masks should be changed at the end of the day or very often. Cloth masks should be washed regularly. Coronavirus infection is still not eradicated. Let us at least try to follow simple things such as wearing a face mask, maintaining hand hygiene, etc. to prevent the spread of infection.